Hello and welcome to a brand spanking new series. We're once again back in R''56 as usual, and it's the second item on the list. So here we go for R''56 with Democratic Russia. Overwhelming amount of people voted for it. I thought it might be interesting, so yeah, let's just do this. We're gonna stick with historical focuses because I don't want Germany to become something else than Germany, if you know what I mean. What is our campaign task gonna be? I don't know. We're gonna create our own allied faction, see if we can play a more diplomatic game. I really have no clue. If you guys got any suggestions, let me know. Except for the first 4 videos, which will be done recorded today. So yeah, here we go. I had a little bit of a check beforehand for once. I came prepared. Doesn't happen often, but I thought it might be a good idea. There's actually a focus that switches me to democratic, which is actually gonna lock off like 90% of the focus tree, which is gonna make it weird. But yeah, I am gonna go for it fairly fast. So, like, I don't know. See, this is the thing that kind of bothers me. We could maybe, let's see. I might just do this, the Lenin cult. This allows me to at least get into this focus tree, which allows me getting deeper into this focus tree, which is probably a very good idea. Because if I'm no longer communist, I can go in here. This is the focus tree that's going to be more important. Especially got to associate with one country, liberalize our regime, and then going for democracy in the USSR. This entire ordeal will be locked off. There's some good shit in here, but I'm not gonna bother with it because I don't really want to go to the purges. Even though this is really good, but wait, I'm gonna miss a research slot. Oh god, I might still need to go do the purge then. Is there a date limitation on this one? No, there is not. So this Stalin doesn't get locked off by that. It's only the Trotsky coup. So we could do Stalin cult, Lenin cult, go through the purge. This opens up us this tree here, and then we'll just go fast for democracy. And I think that is a idea. So does this require Stalin cult? Has, let's see. Right. Open our trade deals with a lot of people who become happy with us. It just requires the liberation regime. Okay, so that's our plan. So let's start with the Stalin cult. Let's just get our army, and I'll organize that later. So we got 139 peoples ready to fight for the motherland. Right, R''56. Been a while since I actually played anything with this mod, so don't need to do. Somehow I remember a 5% research speed there. Oh well. We've got one here though. So yeah, it's been a while since I played this mod, so I'm kind of sort of looking forward to it. But for now, let's just do that. I have more factories than that. God, my infrastructure is shit. God, this window is not making it much easier to decide where the hell I want to go. I want somewhere with, you know, possible infrastructure. Let's just start with Moscow like that. And I saw one here. There we go. And we'll just create some more. There we go. That's a good start. We have a lot of free military factories. There we go. This will do fine for now. Just gonna do all of this. We don't have the best naval production, which is something that I need to increase. And already having a lack of rubber. So let's trade with the Dutch East Indies. Makes the most sense to me. Right, there we go. That's the start. In the meantime, we're gonna let the game run slowly while I organize the armies. So I actually want to take a look at something. If we're getting unique decisions, Seize Manchuria. Okay. It's war propaganda. We got some standard expanding, which just requires infrastructure to be large enough, as well as having. Actually, just requires evacuation, and there's some. Huh. This is new. Well, I'm getting a phone call. I'm getting a phone call. I'll just hang up immediately and I'll just app right back. I'll be calling her back. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just doing this all live. Called her like a couple hours ago. Call you back. Recording. That actually say call you back with a J and recoursing. But I think she'll get the point. Right, there we go. Important shit done. Right, I need to organize this shit. How do you do that? There we go, we got horses. And an infantryman. This probably becomes more mobile. Come on. Oh, come on. There we go. We got our tanks. Mountaineers, go. And all of you is nope. That was just one. I don't doubt we only have one mechanized company. We do. Interesting. So just regular old infantry. All of you guys, we gonna get you on the motorized. And if you're the booze, shit, I kind of forgot something. I wanted to switch out my my mouse mat. You guys told me you heard the annoying little scratching in the background. Yeah, that is my mouse mat. I've got a steel mat, but it's kind of getting old. So I'll have to fix that at some point. Right, these are mechanized corps, so they'll go in a separate army. Then we'll have you guys doing this one. Just gonna throw these armies around real fast, if the game would let me. Come on. What the hell okay, it just did. Okay, yeah. Alright, just pause. Okay, so Bulgarian restrictions are lifted. You're an infantry general, so... I hate to do the purge, though. I'll just stick you in charge for now. Tanks. I also like tanks, so there you go. Put you in here because you like infantry. Now I need to just get 20 unpause. 24 peoples. 23 is pretty close. 17. That's not close, but it gets better. Let's move you in the back of the list. There we go. 50. Half that. It's 25. There we go. 24, 24, 24, 25. I'll just move you around, doesn't really matter. There you go. Except for you, that doesn't work. Did I just... what the hell did I just do? I just deleted an entire army for this. One click. Don't know the keys for that. Yeah, you're a tank general, but I really should just assign my guys properly. There we go. There we go. You have an affinity with horses. Don't really care, to be honest. Are we purging? Damn, I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Anyway, this is the first army we've got. I think I need to assign different front lines. So we've got one here. One here. One here. I'll send the mountaineers around. Oh, this is a long one, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, there we go. And... I don't know. Right here? Sort of makes sense. We'll figure it out later. We're gonna get more infantry armies anyway. Now, apparently, somebody told me, or I read somewhere, if you assign a field marshal, can lead 90 dudes. Well, that does not look like 90 dudes, so... I've gotta go back to you. Okay, there we go. Shit's moving, armies organized, let's go to speed 5. Now I kind of want to purge to just open up that tree. The other hand, it doesn't really make sense to purge. This is really good. This don't care about that. This is good. This is good. This is also good. This is really good. This is... oh, don't care. This opens up a lot of stuff, so we just need to do that. Damn, I wish I could leave it up to decisions, but I don't have time to record any other time this week. Damn it. Speaking of which, something I actually want to talk about. Content in the coming weeks might be a little bit more scattered than usual. My internships have started, so I'm working basically 40 hours a week. Well, that's the start, to be honest. And I'm also required to do schoolwork next to it to, you know, write a full damn report, all that kind of stuff. So, yay for college. But it basically means that I'm really adjusting to working full-time and spending also about 8 hours a week writing reports, which is fun. At least get the Lenin cult going. So yeah. I actually want to try something. But I might be risky if I do not purge. I want to see if I would go down this tree as fast as possible, and then before we go for democracy, we purge. Then we'll do democracy. We might be able to bypass some of the purging effects. I don't know if that's true, but I think it's worth a try. I need 5 guys to be trained and to be deployed on this army, and then I'm eventually going to split off a Western army, or an Eastern army in our case, and a Western army and an Eastern army. West is going to be on the Eastern front, so to speak. Right, I still have some organizational skills things left to do. Apparently we've got very cheap theorists. That's worthwhile. Yeah, let's keep him. Right. For now, let's get you guys to be the Red Army. Makes sense, right? First accept British demands, bastards. Right, well, this has got to be a little bit faster then, I think. Ah, it doesn't show anymore now, does it? It could show here. Yeah. Well, he does that 3 times? Holy shit, that's pretty good. Spanish Civil War. Now, I think we should get involved in that, but I don't really... I wonder if I'm going to give the Germans the satisfaction of winning it. Send volunteers. How much can I send? 5. I don't care much for you, but you might do the trick. So 1, 2. Can we just please? 4, 5. Go. Assign this guy. Talk to this guy. We can fix this problem later. 5 divisions. Sent them. We will generate a little bit of threat, which is not our intention, of course. But we don't want to give the satisfaction to the Germans. Plus, we can really use the army experience, because, you know, R'56 army experience is worth so much more, because you can make variants of every fucking thing. Which is just great, to be honest. Oh, and it looks like they really are gonna need our help. So, what do these divisions even need? Mechanized and motorized. Okay, so first things first. You've got massive priorities to all equipment right now. You're still transferring. Okay, so that's a river attack. That's not a good point. So let's put here. See if we can connect up to north there. So I want to spearhead right in there as soon as possible. See if my tanks can make a difference. Assist that attack. We recently received a proposal from Mao Zedong, representatives starting with seek to push to establish another government in the northwest region of China and use our support to fight against the Japanese. No. Well, yes, for now it makes sense because, you know, we are still a communist nation, even though we are planning on moving out of it. Alright, so we unlocked literally everything that we need to unlock, so now we can go right here. So, they're gonna like us for using anti-fascist diplomacy, which is great. We're gonna jump into a war economy immediately to get our factory speed up. And from there on, we're gonna move forward. We've got free civilian factories, so that's a thing. Shit, I didn't really count on that so fast. Leningrad doesn't really make sense to build. I was talking about needing more fleet, right? Crimea, there's 6 factories possible there. Plunk them down. Also, I just noticed we already have synthetic refineries, so why don't I find a state that would make sense? A smaller one, maybe with a little bit of infrastructure already. Wow, our infrastructure is bad. But also here, there's a state with oil a little bit. Ah, there we go. Bad infrastructure, but we at least can get one factory there. Okay, that keeps our list going for now, and focus on the Spanish Civil War. I don't really want you to support here. I kind of don't really want you guys to just move on your own. Let's just do a thing manually as much as possible. Wow, look at me going. And just keep and see if we can make that lock down a thing. So I kind of want to move in here. I know it's a river crossing, so it's not ideal. But there we go. So I want to get these two to go over here and close it up. This is not really what I had in mind, because I want you to go over here. There we go. Made a little pocket. Well, I made actually a couple little pockets. Wow, I don't know what happened right there, but that just scared me for a second. It's the thing that, you know, happens when the game just does like massive peace deals, that kind of stuff. Okay, well, let's just go and kill... Oh shit, you need to stay here. As much of these, well, nationalists, and, you know, woo them with our nationalism. I don't think you guys really need to be here. Right, so we have some resource slot opening up. Concentrated industry, I'm not really afraid of bombings, so get you guys to be signed there. Don't really care what they do right now, but the moment they arrive at a point where I like them to be, well, right there for one. Need to, there we go, fight's over. We're gonna just see if we can kill them there. Get you two to go here. There we go. Oh shit, I need you to get over there. We are winning some ground, but it's not a lot. At least we made one homogeneous front line. I guess that's pretty good. Czechoslovakian start border fortification project. Good. You know, hold off the Germans as long as you can. I'm not gonna be friendly to the Germans. Is there actually... Because there's two things here. Replace the Lone Molotov. Friendly with Germans. Let's see. Socialism in one country. No, I don't care much about this one. I'm gonna just smooch up with the allies. Okay, I need to just... Okay, cleared out. There we go. Front lines are not looking good though. I feel like we've got very little territory to work with. So my goal for now is just push out the north, get that under control. I think that can be done automatically. We've got some decisions available. I don't... Ah, you know what? It's actually not... No, okay, not right now. I need more political power for other tasks. Okay, I need this one guy that's here. You're perfect. Also, I think it's time that we need to do something a land lease and get some basic equipment. Percentage. Let's give him about 50% of 60% of our monthly production of weapons, and let's just shore up our production a little bit more. See if we can give them what they need. Okay, good. All right. Very good. So immediate counterattack. Through the mountains, or not? I don't know really what the idea is here, but it's... Okay, let's get a miniature pocket going. I think that's something we can focus on. Alright, keep it going. There's actually a... I think this... Okay, so while I would not like to give them the French any communist support, you know, in case we're, you know, we want to be friendly, want to give people, you know, alliances, that kind of stuff. On the other hand, it's gonna make things a lot more interesting. So, why don't you race down past the coastline, see what happens. Just lengthen up that front line. It's definitely gonna worry them. They already seem to be having a lack of gear, so that's a good thing. Even though, you know, our guys also seem to have... Oh god, we're not gonna win this, are we? Oh shit. You just fucked up. And I've talked about myself here. I never really seem to do well in this one. Oh, we locked up 2 guys. Just kill them both, I guess. Okay, you managed to sail around. Well, that's pretty good, to be honest. Alright. Okay, he's gonna take that. 2 more divisions down. Right. So, military staff. Don't care much about this shit yet. Let's see. Is there anything interesting here? We can't get this guy yet, because we need to get complete positive heroism. There is no real tank expert, so... Division speed might be a good one to pick up. Just general... Get our tanks to move faster. I want this guy to... See if you can do that. So we could just, you know... I hope by sending equipment we can give enough pressure, at least for some time. Well, we can cut off the entire north. During the Spanish Civil War, the British destroyer Hunter lost all power when it struck a mine, inspiring Stalin to order all Project 7 destroyers, including those already launched, to have their propulsion changed to a unit arrangement. 2 separate groupings of boilers and turbines, reducing the chance damage would lead to total loss of power. Smart. Sanity prevailed and completed most of Project 7 ships were named unchanged, but 20 planned Project 7 became Project 7 U-boats, or 7 U-boats. The machinery laid out in a unit arrangement. These destroyers were otherwise similar to those of Project 7s, mounting them. Built 18 ships in this class, all laid down. Half of them were lost during the war. Okay. Interesting. Can I send anything more? Can I send more volunteers? No, I'm limited by what I do, so... This has to be it. Alright. Let's keep pushing the northern front, though. Looks like it's going pretty well to me. We have some successes and some not so successes. I need to up tank production. Let's go like that. I am, however, still resupplying my army with... Oh, we have a lack of infantry equipment. I thought we were good, but we don't. So, well, that's that. And I'm sending off 60% to fight against a clearly a lot better supplied nationalist government. They look fairly well equipped compared to let's see, 27 to 47. So we've got more divisions but less equipment. Let's look at the wars though. Spanish Civil War. I can't. There we go. Field up manpower. We should have this if we can support them well enough. You are getting support from German volunteers, but you're not getting equipment. This might be our downfall. Or their downfall, of course. Give some factories to the French, I guess. We need to do both. Otherwise, I would have skipped one. But for the pressure on Poland, I need to have the help of France and guarantee the Czechs. So there's that. We are fighting back, actually. Good. Very good. Wish I could send... I should have sent aircraft. I actually completely forgot to look at my Air Force. I kind of want to redo it entirely. I don't really like this, to be honest. I want to keep my heavy bombers. Merge what I have. I was thinking of switching into heavy fighters. Dumping medium bombers, keeping the heavy bombers, and just getting close air support as well. Maybe I'll stick with my standard. So that means the medium bombers are out. And the heavy bombers can stay. They're still flying over. Alright, so we killed another Spanish division with a lot of equipment, which is a good sign. As part of maintaining the demarcation line on our border between us and Japan, a work party was sent out to check the demarcation markers near the lake. When approaching the port, the working party was taken under fire by a local Japanese outpost. They've lodged informal diplomatic protests, but the Japanese ambassador maintains the work party was sent to move markers to allow us to claim more territory. Sure. Right. Of course they say that. They're a bunch of assholes. Let's take a look at that. We have got some forces there. That's about it. Who is that? Okay, that's those guys. Wait, what? I thought I put you here. Oh, you're... No, wait, what? So, wait, no, you are here. Where's the rest of you? None of you are assigned, okay. Makes a lot more sense. I'll put you over here, then. It's not a optimal front line, but it will do the trick, I'd hope. Okay, tanks are doing the trick. We seem to be stabilizing the front and pushing back the Germans, which is pretty great, to be honest. So we're getting some fairly useful army experience. Mechanical computing is here and improving our research speed. Very nice. Now I am thinking we could just use one research slot to power as far down here as possible. It used to be a technique used, but I don't think it's very relevant anymore. So let's not. It's not even 1937 yet. Oh my god. We are using tanks, so yes, that is actually a useful thing to have. Help there. Well, good luck with that. I'm not helping. I know they kind of expect me to help, but no, let's not risk a all-out war by helping everybody who is at war. That would be silly. Why would he send troops to aid a foreign nation? That would be suicide. Series 14 submarine developed. The Series 14 or K-class submarines were large fleet boats were designed for long-range operations displacing 1,500 tons surfaced. They were capable of 22 knots surfaced and over a little over 10 knots submerged, and had a very good seakeeping, relatively spacious accommodations. Well, for a submarine. Oh my god, my breakfast is... That's not my breakfast, it's my lunch. It's 5 o'clock. The class were heavy armed, I'm sorry. With 8 533mm torpedo tubes for bow to stern, blah 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 blah. There's a lot of information here, and have fun reading it if you want. I think it's a little bit too much wall of text. There's a border skirmish here, which we're gonna win. Hopefully. It looks like we're winning it. Because these are my motherfucking Marines, bitches. They just assaulted my Marines. We got help from France. We got concentrated industry. Yes, we'll pick this up. And this is now 1938. I will need Marines eventually, but I don't think it's important right now. I already have my Mountaineers. Support companies are fine for now. I don't think it's important. BTs are important. Probably as well as artillery, yes. I don't want armored cars, even though they have added them to the game. There we go. Go! Our forces have equipped them quite well. Very nice, boys. You are not part of that. You are all part of this. There you go. Get back in there. Oh god, we are winning the Spanish Civil War. Or, it currently looks like the Spanish Civil War might be won by our side. Looks like the Spanish are running out of equipment. So I'm gonna do a very risky push into their retreat. I need a tank though to go right there and cut them off. Before shit. Just they're looking for harvest. There we go. There we go. Let's see if we can cut off as many of them as possible. Looks like it. These to me look very weird. They look to me like Asian forces, but that's because this on a certain angle, like this one right here, looks like like one of those straw hats. A destroyer, an Italian design, placed in the export markets and bought by the Soviet Union to gain experience for shipbuilding techniques. Okay. I'm gaining stuff. Ooh. Reliability, soft attack, or mass speed and reliability. Hell yeah, max speed reliability on all of my tanks. Thank you very much. Ooh, we zoomed out a little bit too far. We're cleaning up. That's great. Yeah, that definitely is great. Let's go down to Sevilla. There we go. Keep going. We cleared out the northern front. And, oh, Galicia is ours, as well as Leon, Castile, Navarre. Right, anyway, sorry. CK2 just flashed through my mind, and my brain is excited for the release of the expansion Holy Fury. My brain is not coming up with it. I'm really looking forward to playing that. That's gonna be amazing. As well as Man the Guns. Man the Guns looks really awesome. They've just got... And then Stellaris, you know? They've got, like, massive expansions coming out for every single game. And I don't really know much about Dharma. To be brutally honest. I own it. I bought it when it released. I haven't had a chance to play. Because I come home extremely tired and don't really want to do too much thinking. So, that was a thing. Chile declared war on Chile. Well, what happened there, Chile? The northern noodle wants to fight the southern noodle. Well, may the best noodle win. Right, anyway. Let's take a look. What do we got? Alright, we're still training one division. Alright. We need to keep training them, though. Let's... Republican Spain's land lease is gonna get cancelled. You won your war and you're on your own now, buddy. Plus I need weapons. We're gonna add in 4 times 6. Keep going. We'll get deployed to Moscow. Then we got some of these guys. I don't really need like a crap ton of shit divisions. I might be able to keep these. Yeah, that might be useful, yeah. Probably cheaper to set up a new one when I need them. But I am gonna need a couple of these. Specifically, we've got 11. Alright, let's just go for now, add 2 in, and just go. I don't really care much for it. Not really. Not right now, at least. For now, we'll be fine. You have arrived, very good. You are probably a lot more experienced now in commanding tankies than General Zhukov. Let's see what we got. Where's the guy? Where's the guy? There we go. You're a Panzer leader. You just have a Panzer affinity. War hero, media personality. But you're got the same level, so... Hell yeah, we're gonna replace you. You are an experienced, you know, panzer expert. There you go. That looks good. Anyway, so we're at 11. The other half's gonna go there. We got that. We got some panzer technology speed ups. Oh right, we had land doctrine. Yeah, let's go for mobile warfare. I want to mechanize. Let's go for an entirely mechanized army at some point. That's gonna be awesome if we're gonna manage to pull that off. Alright, we need one of you as well. Train. One. Somewhere. Don't care. Go there. There you go. Coolio. I did just say that. Oh well. Alright, we're 35 minutes in the first episode. Didn't really want to make them this long. So with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.